she spent a lot of time on, as well as numerous people that she would email back and forth, and other websites that she spent a lot of time on. So there was more questions than answers.
They hoped her wake and the mourners attending it would yield a few solid leads, but the detective's presence only rattled her distraught friends.
I remember sitting in the viewing and looking around the room and thinking to myself, could that person really be here who did this to her? You know, who on earth would want to hurt her?
After all, everyone seemed to love Monica. Many in town started wondering if she had been killed by a stranger. Then one of Monica's friends heard about another case that suggested Monica's murder might not have been an isolated incident. It had happened just 2 weeks earlier in Pennsylvania. The victim, Darlene Ewald.
My husband had done some research on the internet, and he started picking up all these weird things. He was like, check this out. This is like the same thing that happened to Monica. Check that out.
Could there be a connection between the two murders 2 weeks and 100 miles apart? Unlikely. In the Pennsylvania case, investigators were looking at a suspect for the murder of Darlene Ewald, her husband, Todd. He had no connection to the New Jersey victim, Monica Massaro. Her killing was still a huge mystery. Then one day, as he stood in front of Monica's house, Detective Noble noticed the truck stop at the end of her block and the interstate just beyond. The image troubled him.
Areas, all kinds of people, all over the place. Frequent this particular truck stop.
Well, that just makes it so much bigger.
Stop it. You don't need to use ice cream.
Someone driving down the street.
Absolutely, absolutely. That became a very, almost overwhelming avenue of investigation to start looking into this.
Is Monica murdered by a stranger, a killer who had simply shoot off the road? He'd likely be long gone by now. He'd likely be heading along that same highway.